let's go to war. I'm Boston Basics. I'm back at you, with another video of yours truly. My NXT Takeover WarGames 2020 predictions. We're almost there, guys. We only have, 24 more days of this bullcrap? It ain't going to get much better from here, I can tell you that. This is probably going to be small potatoes as to what's going to happen in the next 15, but possible apocalyptic ending world aside, maybe besides 2 matches, this show's going to be probably snake bit. It's just, I don't know, just NXT's not been interesting. Except for maybe one feud and probably a few good, decent, good to great matches here and there. NXT's been bland. I mean, it kind of reminds me of back in the beginning days of NXT. And if you're in the beginning days of NXT, you're doing something wrong. It's just, I just can't believe a show that was red hot for 3 years straight has been so bland. I get it, if crowds were there, it would have been a lot interesting, but I don't know. But, before I get into the card, I want to talk about the theme songs for a minute. The first one is Hydrochloride by Ghostmane, I believe. It's okay. It's alright. But then the second one surprised the hell on me. We have the Paranoid Classic from a little band called Black Sabbath, War Pigs. As soon as I heard it, I was just jumping with joy. I feel like this should have been the main theme for all the WarGames matches, or all the WarGame events. And I wanted to record this yesterday, but I couldn't. Because yesterday is the legendary Ozzy Osbourne's birthday. So, happy birthday, Ozzy. You've had a career in music, haven't you? For better or for worse. Most time it's worse. But his era of Black Sabbath was good. It's not my personal favorite. His stuff with Black Sabbath is very good. I highly recommend that song. It's been out for about 40 years now. Paranoid came out in 1972, I think, or something like that. And they're like, oh yeah, it's on Apple Play. Bro, the thing's been out for 40 years. You're just now telling us to check it out. Anyways, let's get on to the card. We have Timothy Thatcher versus Tommaso Ciampa. Thatcher. Ciampa hasn't had an NXT match since, I think, In Your House against Karrion Kross, who's sadly out with a shoulder injury. Yeah, Thatcher's not been featured on NXT at all, really. His last pay-per-view was against Finn Balor at the last Takeover. No, Balor was champion. He took on Kyle O'Reilly. Thatcher hasn't been featured since Takeover 30. Which sucks because I really like Thatcher and I like Ciampa. This could be a good match. I'm picking Thatcher. And then we have the strap match. Dexter Lumis versus Cameron Grimes. 2 men just strapping one another. Man. Last time I saw 2 men strapping one another was... never mind. Moving on. Lumis. This feud's been ass. So, that's my 2 cents on it. And then it gets better. Triple threat match for the North America Championship. Johnny Gargano, Personality, Damian Priest, and Leon Ruff. Leon's got to retain. If they're just going to hot potato the title, then it's pointless. Priest, I think, is going to move on. Ruff's going to win. He's probably going to pin Gargano. That's all I gotta say. This is my second time recording it because the first one took too long because I can't have full maximum capacity on my phone. I think I'm getting a new one. And then the 2 WarGames matches. I'm going with the women's first. because it most likely might be the match of the night, and most likely going to start off this whole humdrum hodgepodge. Team Shotzi, Shotzi Blackheart, Ember Moon, Rhea Ripley, and Io Shirai, Marry Me, versus Team Candice, Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez, and Toni Storm. I'm picking Shotzi to win because this feud's been over a tank, really, over a tank. If it means something to Shotzi, okay, fine, but really, it's child's play at this point. But picking Shotzi's team to win. You have to at least one good guy team to win, and that's going to play a factor of what I'm going to say about the men's WarGames. If Shotzi's going to win, then I think Raquel might take the pin. I have nothing against Raquel. I actually like Raquel Gonzalez. She's very statuesque, and she can work. Her match with Rhea Ripley was one of the best matches I've seen in a while. And WWE was pretty bad this year, I will admit, but damn, they had some great matches. And if Candice wins, then I guess Shotzi might take the pin, but it's most likely going to be Raquel taking the pin, and Shotzi's going to win. And then for the men's, we have Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Roger Strong, Adam Cole versus Pat McAfee's crew. McAfee, Pete Dunne, Oni Lorcan, and Danny Burch. Picking McAfee's team. Here's why. Undisputed Era have been great. Adam Cole's very good. Kyle O'Reilly is excellent. Roderick Strong, phenomenal. Bobby Fish, he may be limited to some matches, but he is still great. He's got, I'd say in about 5 years, he might be slowing down a bit because Father Time ain't waiting for no one. I'm picking McAfee's team because it will avenge McAfee's loss from Cole at Takeover 30. And McAfee is amazing. Let's just admit it. I've heard people say he's garbage. He sucks. He's not a good talker. Have you seen his promos for the last, 3 months? The man can talk. If he didn't want to be a wrestler, he'll be a damn good manager. And this faction is going to work. But it's WWE, so they're going to cock it up one way or the other. But Pete Dunne, very great. I don't know why he continues to tan so much that he looks like it's like the tanning bed scene. Jeez, from frickin' Final Destination 3. Oni and Birch, they're a good team. So yeah, I'm picking McAfee to win. McAfee's crew. This should be a fun WarGames match because Undisputed Era and WarGames, they always have fun matches. So yeah, those are my predictions. So comment down below what you gonna think is gonna win these matches. Like, comment, subscribe for more content for me. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just not in the best mood because this card just sucks. I will say one thing. I want to comment on AEW for a quick second. Sting's debut. I don't know why. If at least something interesting, good. If he does not wrestle, great, because his neck is on a string at this point. And the partnership with Impact should be interesting. I'm not watching Impact because Josh Matthews, I want to punch the guy in the throat. But it'll be interesting. And once TLC for WWE comes around the corner, I'll do those predictions. So, yeah, these are my predictions. So, yeah, thanks for watching the video in the first place. I'm about 786. Join the herd. Bye, guys.